Hey, friends. Welcome back to another Dinkum build. This is what happens after the stream. I only usually stream for about 2.5 to maybe 3 hours, and sometimes you just don't get it all done. And the whole plan for last week's stream was to just build the coffee shop. But then we had this blank space in front of it, and it was like, what to do. And I had Cindy Ann come back over, and we were talking about it, and I had said something, I think, on the stream about making it a park or some sort of seating area. And she goes, well, why wouldn't we make it like a bookstore? And I thought, genius idea, and I'm also a little mad that I didn't think of it myself. So we set about building a bookstore, which seems very apropos for me, given that I'm an avid reader and always have a book handy to read in downtime when that does become a thing, which isn't often, but I do try. So yeah, we are trying to kind of build the basic structure of the building. Is always kind of a bit of a challenge when you're getting started. And since we used fish tanks for the windows on the coffee shop, we were like, why not just try that again over here? So that's what we did. James, if you're listening, perhaps give us a blank fish tank that we can use for buildings and windows, without a fish in it, because then that makes a little more sense. I decided to do some dirt printing here on the sides to kind of hide some of this stuff and also just sort of, round out the facade of the building a little bit and the look of it, architecturally. So yeah, this is, just the process. We eventually decided that, oh wait, we forgot to plan for some stairs. So we have to move the whole thing back like a tile or two a little while later. But it takes us a bit of a minute to figure that out because we're a little slow sometimes. It's, it is what it is. You guys can relate, right? But yeah, we ended up doing all this work and then going, oh, wait, we don't have steps going up to the front. And it just looks weird being flat on the ground for whatever reason. The idea I had in my mind for this little used bookstore was kind of not based on any place specifically, but you sometimes will have a vague idea in your mind. And they had a staircase, a very short one, leading up to the front door. So we were like, yep, we gotta change some things. So we take down this whole front row and push everything back a little bit. Luckily it didn't take that long, obviously, because we'd already done it once. For all the people who say you do it and get it done the first try, well, this hopefully shows you that we don't get it done in the first try, almost ever. The magic of editing kind of probably helps fool you guys into thinking that's the truth, but it's not. I promise. There's a lot of trial and error and taking it down and redoing it. I'm a visual person. I have to see it in order to know if it's going to be what I need it to be. And, sometimes that creates a lot of extra work, and I get it. Some people don't like that and, work differently. And I think that's great. I wish I had a brain like that. I don't, sadly. But yeah, this is us, fixing our little issue and then, just going about the typical decorating of the building. So I'm going to let you guys watch, and I'll sit back and join you in just a bit. Sunny wanted me to point out that she did actually go and take care of this Croco all by herself without any help from me, which is something she usually doesn't like to do. And I applaud her. I applaud her for trying something new and being less scared of the Crocos. Anyway, this is our final walkthrough. After everything was done, I realized something after I had finished all the editing, after I picked out the music, and as I was going to record this voiceover, that we didn't use bookcases or bookshelves anywhere in this bookshop build, and I was just like, why on earth did we never think of that? But anyway, it's something we can add in later. If you're wondering, well, why? That's a missed opportunity. Yeah, it was. It really was. Looking back on it now, I'm just like, why did I completely have a brain blank out during that time? But, be that as it may, that's how it usually happens, right? So we can always add something later on, but I really like how, coffee and books tend to go together. And, sometimes when I go and hang out at a coffee shop, I've got a book with me to read, and I'm sure many of you are similar in that. And I thought it was a perfect pairing. I thought Sunny's idea was absolutely amazing. And here's a night view. Obviously, we went absolutely crazy with the floor lights because it is my new favorite thing. I love using them instead of actual lampposts or lights. I feel like it's just such a soft light, and it adds just a little pop of color here and there within the build without any kind of obstruction. And I really do enjoy these. They're a great addition in this new Summer Sun update. So excited about all the things that can come with this particular item in the game. But yeah, this is the after the stream building a bookstore. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some inspiration on what to pair with your coffee shops in the future. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap us up for this one. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. I'll see you next time.